Monday of the rest of my life, and I'm finally in control of my own destiny. I'm gonna be important. Be a somebody. My parents don't understand me, though if they did, I'm not sure what scenario would be more frustrating. They're still upset I jumped coast instead of going to their alma mater to be groomed as another business yuppie. Instead, I'm gonna major in psychology and do world-famous research and change people's lives. I've been up since dawn and already completed the first week's readings. I have every major event in the next decade of my life all planned out. It starts from day one. Everything starts on day one. That's the day things start. I've got it all figured out.
I'm vaguely aware it's the first day of a new term due to the recent flood of new customers. 23 messages on my machine, probably all thanks for supplying the good stuff. Freshmen are easily satisfied. I feel good about the money, then realize I can't remember what any clients look like. Luckily, they always find me. The girl in bed is nearly impossible to place, but she's young and fit and tan, only a little skanky. I won't make a fuss that she's hogging all the blankets. The orange juice is mixed with too much vodka. Lately, I'm getting nosebleeds and my sense of smell isn't cooperating, likely from the cocaine. I should get to class. Mostly because I'm teaching it.
I enjoy sleeping because I enjoy dreaming. The characters in my head are much more appealing than the characters in my real life. Still don't have anything in the house to eat except some stale crackers and a half-empty bottle of water, which may or may not be vodka. Relics of the past. Who knew withdrawal would be so hard? I gotta keep my head out of the clouds and on the level. Another migraine. Their frequency is alarming. Ignore it. Realize I forgot to check if class is in the same classroom as last year. Doesn't matter though, I took it twice before and know word for word in fact what is being said at this exact moment. Usually I don't show up until the midterm, but I'm changing things this term. Life is no longer a spectator sport.
Statistically, most students will change majors, drop out, or be better off dead by their fourth term. I
didn't expect to see you till midterm. Professor El Khoury was unavailable today for Psychology of Drug Culture. So you get me. Now, my name is Will, and since we're all in college here together, you can call me Will. Now, drugs applies to many substances, which we both denote as positive and negative, but what separates them? When can some be used for the opposite? Listen, drugs impact us whether we realize it or not, so what's the allure? Is it social, habitual, biological, psychological? Sebastian, who would you say does drugs?
Well, seeing as I am resident expert on the whole scene, and addiction is such a popular human compulsion, I would say that most of the people that showed up to class today have dabbled a time or two. Except her.
Wow, terrifically insulting. Folks, I'll apologize that you'll have to deal with this charming societal byproduct all semester. Now, first assignment is pairing up, picking a psychological stereotype from here, do a 2-page essay, double-spaced, on why or why not they may or may not do drugs.
Excuse me. Sorry, but an assignment before we know anything about their behavior patterns?
Yeah, I want this to be based purely on stereotypes and generalizations.
That seems very rude to me.
Rude? Like when you scoffed at me for coming in late?
You disrupted the learning environment.
And you're not? That's a very attractive first impression. It tells me a lot about you, Miss...
Van Ryn. Vanessa Van Ryn.
Sebastian St. Paul. It's a pleasure.
I'm quite sure it is.
Well, call me a sucker for dramatics, but I really think the two of you will enjoy assessing psychological stereotypes together.
So you plan on exploiting my expert knowledge for academic gain. You're lucky I'm cool with it.
And you're lucky I'm a very, very nice girl who would be unimaginably upset if anything was done to compromise her GPA. I have a strict reputation to maintain.
You must have been terrifying in high school. Unfortunately, in college that transitions into pathetic.
The only thing pathetic is your failing attempt to hide your obvious attraction to me.
I never try and hide anything.
So what'd we get, anyway? Wonderful.
Want to play?
Lila, you're dripping on my hardwood.
I needed a refreshing dip.
Doesn't your sorority have a pool?
I needed something bigger.
I didn't know we had that type of connection.
Will, you're my favorite connection. No hurry to settle down, eh?
Doesn't bother me.
Off topic. Do you smell something, weird?
No, Lila, I do not.
On topic. I win. Deal with it.
This is my dealing face.
Well, Clydesdale, that's 5 in a row you've lost. I trust you're familiar with our arrangement.
It's 4 in a row by my count, Princess.
Whatever. You know it still counts that you told me you love me even if you were completely wasted.
Oh, so then it still counts that I tell you I hate you when I'm sober.
Well, you're never sober, so by that logic, you must love me.
Love is a fabrication of the human condition that facilitates the need to be accepted unconditionally.
Never ends with you, does it? Oh, look. They're freshmen. These ones almost look like real people. Charming.
Well. Blaine Backstrom. Did we?
Don't worry about it.
I'm Michelle Miller. You are like so familiar.
I get that a lot from freshmen. So what can I do for you lovers?
Oh, no, we're just friends.
We get that all the time.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Whatever. Your reputation is notorious in the right circles. Would like to score.
If you're looking for anything erotic, I'm afraid you've been grossly misinformed.
No, I mean like substance, drugs. I heard you were the one with the good stuff, or...
An escape.
How much would this give us?
Silence is like awkward.
Do you smell something weird?
Heads up, Chief.
An apple?
A special apple. No core.
For like people on diets?
No. What? It's all good in there.
So we like you're throwing this big party on Saturday.
Yeah. Freshmen always come.
Can I come?
Sure.
Cool. I think you overpaid.
This is how your free time is spent?
No such thing as free time. I enjoy looking at what people are giving away. It tells me a lot about them.
It's a terrible hobby.
Well, I'd go with awesome, but up to you.
So you picked female college freshmen as our personality type.
I did. Unfortunately, the answer is always the same. People are unbearably predictable. I like your glasses, though. They're very hip.
I need them to read. I don't know how hip that is, but thanks.
So, why are you taking this class anyways?
I need all the psych credits I can get. But anyways, that's besides the point. Why would anyone do drugs and damage their body?
Well, that's an important question. Why do we do things that we're not supposed to? Why do people follow the rules? Why do you want to do drugs?
I don't? I'm a good girl.
Here's your milk. Go. Here's your apple. Hey, white people, which one? Oh, you, the man, always pay. Thank you.
Good is a relative term. I mean, sometimes we just want an escape.
Sorry, I can't relate to that.
Impressive. Wasn't at all believable. You're not at all interested.
An absolute world of no. I'll have... Blaine?
Like, oh my gosh. Hey, chill people.
Hey, Ness.
Hi.
Who's this truck?
Blaine, this is Sebastian. We're doing that psych project I told you about.
I thought you said Samantha. So, heard of me?
No, actually.
Yeah, of course you have. Blaine, my amazing boyfriend, he's here on the hockey scholarship.
Oh, you came to an art school to play hockey.
Keeping my eyeballs on you, guy. Believe it. It's happening.
Fit all those words into your mouth in one thought. Impressive.
I'm like so impressive. I could fit like 2 whole bananas in my mouth.
I would love to see that.
It's super cool.
Whatever. Babe, great news. Got us an exclusive invite for this big party this weekend from Will Wilson.
Really? Because it's a non-exclusive. It's open to all freshmen.
That's great.
I thought we were having lunch.
I'm sorry, babe.
You know what? It's my bad. I insisted we meet to get started on this project. It's always good to be ahead, right? But anyways, Vanessa, think about the important question I asked you.
Sebastian,
Wait, hold on. Line change. We'll do supper instead, that's no problem. The learning comes first.
Oh, really? Oh, you're the best. Isn't he just the best?
I am. I'm really.
Totally the best.
Love you.
Nice guy. I'm sure they spent a lot of time together.
They're close, but we're high school sweethearts, and we're gonna get married after grad.
In 4 years? I guess I can't blame him for that.
Was that your version of a compliment?
So, Will's party is basically a large sorority and fraternity recruitment event. You'll want to make sure that you leave time for the house queens.
I don't want to get stuck in a house that won't further my life.
Make sure you bring your cover letter and resume.
Really? That's great. I just made a new one.
Wow. I was in every way joking. You're really cute that way, aren't you?
Always.
Will? Oh, what died in here? Oh, come on. Hey, girl. Wake up. A world of learning awaits, yet your parents' hard-earned money is spent on sleeping. Oh my god. Shut up.
Hello, sexy girl.
Tonight is the night, baby. It's been a week of college, away from the parenting, and we still haven't done it yet. What's the deal?
Why should the geographical location of our educational institution warrant my ethical restructuring?
You've changed since we got here, and not in a good, sexy way.
Well, color me shocked. You noticed after spending basically the entire week with Michelle.
You're such a cliche.
We're all cliches.
I'm not a cliche. I'm unique, like a flake of snow.
Good heavens.
Oh, yes, you
Vanessa,
are.
has this guy told you how beautiful you look tonight? Blaine, Michelle, how's it going?
Like totally rad.
Everything is just whatever, man.
So, have you given any thought to what sorority you'll pledge? Actually, I have a friend who's a powerful sister on campus. I'll put in a good word for you.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah, that's the least I can do after pairing you up with Sebastian. So.
Thank you.
Well, speak of the devil, Lila Lavoie, Vanessa Van Ryan.
Hey.
I love your dress.
Thanks, it's designer. Well, darling, can I borrow you for a moment? I hate to drag you away from the humanoids, but it's considerably important.
Excuse me. Go mingle.
I'll mingle with the chips and dips.
Huh. You know, he's like way lucky to be with you, dating you. Because he's got this like particular himness about him. And boy humor is stupid humor, and boy is he stupid. You know, it's like way easier dating girls.
Wow. You are strange.
Thank you.
Do you think I'm pretty? You think we're all the same? Do you even know my name?
Does it matter?
You're just using me.
What happens now?
Well, that all depends on whether or not you told anyone.
Now, why would I ever do something like that? Why ruin such potential over miscalculation?
I didn't kill her.
No, it doesn't matter either way. I got rid of the body.
What?
That's right, I took care of it.
Why?
For us. We'll keep it secret.
Secrets have a funny way of becoming common knowledge.
Whatever, news changes, and then it's not news anymore. But who keeps up? You do better business than anyone on campus. You're trusted. Now that I have you where I've always wanted you. I also want 50% of all your sales. We are going to be so good together, my love.
You really are a sucker for dramatics. That relationship can only end well.
Nothing ever ends. What does a guy like you want with a girl like her anyway? Aren't you more into the drug-riddled party type?
Glad to know that my old reputation still precedes me. It's not just about
Sex. It's about sisterhood. We're the best start you can get here. The pure embodiment of perfection. Question, do you think you're our kind of girl? Did I ask you how much your dress cost?
Well,
People, did you hear about the dead girl? Rumor is some girl overdosed from some bad drugs and she was in this guy's room for like over a week.
It's an urban legend. I seriously hear that one every semester.
Yeah, sounds made up. I should probably go check on Blaine, though.
Oh, isn't that adorable?
Easy, princess. Listen, I'll go check on Boy Wonder, make sure he's not drowning in some toilet somewhere. Tell Dark and Dreamy over there wants to chat.
Okay, thanks. I owe you.
Righteous.
I'll be right back.
Freshman.
fancy meeting you here.
I guess I owe you for convincing me to come. All the unique people and all.
Unique. Yes. So, I've been known to dance on occasion, and you fit my beautiful girl criteria. So...
Sebastian.
Oh, hello. There's something you really need to see in the bathroom. Seriously, go. Go. Did you order a box of puppy?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You call me.
Vanessa! I thought she was you.
Do you want to join us?
This is just... Except...
Vanessa!
Alone again. I sit in the humble bathroom stall and wonder, why am I alone? Why does nobody like me? I'm pretty and popular and spunky. All very good qualities. Who am I talking to? Oh.
Typical. Parties. Populated by stereotypes looking for any port in a storm. Regurgitation of the same newly acquired knowledge that people have been obtaining for decades. I'd like to be surprised, but I'm always far ahead of the clock. Another migraine. Typical.
Hey, how's it? Are you drunk?
No.
Really?
Truth! I saw Michelle and Blaine doing it. I was gonna marry him. No, kill him, probably. I want out of here. Will you take me home?
Yeah. Of course.
Of all the people that could have sat in that seat.
You know what gullible person calls that fate?
I thought I had all my ducks in a row. No ducks. No rows.
You know, I feel genuinely bad that you're hurting, and I'm really good at making the hurt go away.
I don't know you. I don't know myself. Whoa. Whoa, that is weird. Who put those in there? We should do them.
You are drunk. You don't know what they are? You don't know who gave them to you?
You're the expert. You tell me. Can we do them once? Will you do them with me, please?
It's never just once. Vanessa, I want you how you really are.
Melodrama's a turnoff. Shut up. Once more will kill you.
Why did you take all those? Why did you take so many? You should... I didn't...
We believe what we want to, right? I believe nothing bad will happen to me. Incidentally, I do have the answer to that important question you asked me.
What's that?
You'll find out in the morning. Though I have no basis for comparison, I'm fairly confident the pills are good. Current emotions, nervous, excited, horny. Should I be thinking this much the first time? Will it hurt? Does he love me? The world fades from existence for the first real moment of my life. I can't tell if I'm doing anything right, but I don't care anyway. I'm in control, and everything feels wow and new, and for the first time, I
feel alive with her. It occurs to me just how beautiful she is, that this isn't just another conquest. No. I want to remember every subtle movement, and tomorrow look her in the eye again and be happy. I slide into her, mildly contemplative. She moans and giggles. Her pleasure is remarkable motivation. Sometimes it pays to go to class, even if you're late.
It's the smallest choices that define us. Beginning, middle, end. I get a message from someone I don't know saying my life is a song that I was never taught the lyrics to. Wrote it down. We're all copies of copies, characters in the stories others tell.
Hey, you. It's tomorrow.
Hey, babe, we need to talk.
I think about how we're so eager to decide what's important, what's cool, what's in, what's hip, what's hot, when the reality is we have no sweet clue. All what I lovingly refer to as the plastic protocol.